Guten Tag. Hello, welcome to FIFA Save My Life. Thank you very much for joining me today on this day that we have Player of the Month review. We thought that Sancho a little while ago at 91, was he? I can't remember. 91 rated Sancho, possibly, was the last one. He was a left forward, if you remember rightly. He's now got a right forward card that is a team of the season, which we all got once, maybe twice in our ultimate packs. But now we have a Kai Havertz. So we have Kai Havertz obviously doing bits since they've been back in the Bundesliga, and got himself a 90 rated card. Now what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you the cheapest solution to this first of all. And then I'm kind of going to review him at the same time, mainly because I'm not going to complete him. I've obviously got a 94 rated version of Kai Havertz out of my red picks not so long ago. So I don't need a 90 rated, but he is cheap. He is 80 grand for a Kai Havertz 90 rated. Now, I'm going to go through the cheapest solution, and then I'm going to go through my thoughts. So that's my Kai Havertz there, guys. I use him on a regular basis quite often usually in weekend league. To be fair, he comes out, and I use him as my cam in weekend league because he scores loads of goals because we know he's amazing. So this is a good card for that. 90 rated. If you don't have that luxury of having a 94 rated Kai Havertz from a red pick or from one of the packs that you get and stuff like that, and you're a big Kai Havertz fan, or you know that he can score goals left, right and centre, this is a decent offering for you to get 90 rated Kai Havertz, and he's cheap. He's a 184 team. 184 team, no tots, no team of the weeks, no nothing like that. This is good. Well done, EA. Well done, EA. This is good. There is some iffy bits that I'll talk about afterwards, but let's first get out the way the cheapest solution, so then you can do them if you want to. Because a lot of people will have sort of stuff hanging around their club now that they can easily do this with. And you might be able to. This might be able to help you a little bit. So I'm going to show you the cheapest solution first. Then I'm going to go into it a little bit more and have a look at his stats first of all, and then have a look at how I feel about him as a player. So we've got this. Make sure you hit a like and a subscribe, by the way, guys. I've stagnated a little bit. I've kind of stayed where I am on the old subs for the last week or so, which we grew massively thanks to you guys during the TOTS promotion, which I really do appreciate. I'd love to carry on growing. I do give 50% of my profits to Mind the Charity. That is Mind the Charity, which is right there. Look at that. I know where it is now. So right there. So I give 50% of my profit. So just by subscribing, just by watching, you're helping me do that. So it's a really good thing. So thank you very much for doing that if you have. And yeah, obviously when lockdown comes out properly and that, I can go for a haircut because I'm using an Alice. No! Yes. Otherwise my hair gets in my eyes. It's annoying. Look at it. Look at it. So there you go. Right, so I can afford a haircut then. Let's do the cheapest solution for you. I get you an 84 and 79. And like I said, you need an 84 and a 70 with a Bundesliga player in there and 11 players. We start up front with the man, the myth, the legend that is Dzeko. Dzeko with Zapta. Zapta to Ramsey. Ramsey to Ribery. Ribery to Perrin. Why is he out of goal? We ask ourselves. It's okay because Lucas Leiven's there. Lucas Leiven's there because we've got Kolarov at left back. We got De Vrij. And we got Bonucci in defence holding for Szczesny at right back. And then we've got Berman, our Bundesliga player there in goal, holding the fort there. You can do it either way around, I expect. If I was really honest, you could probably move that around there. There you go, it gets you even more. So it gets you 85. Just thought about that, what an idiot. So there you go, that gets you 85. So if you put them in that order, you get yourself loads. So what that means, guys, is if you want to substitute in your own players, you've got plenty of fat to roll around in there, my friends. and do what you will with, because that is yeah, that's what I've done for you. Right, so let's have a look at the player, because I'm not going to complete him, because like I said, I got a net 94, so I don't need him. Now let me get this out the way. He's 80 grand. Now if we looked on the market now, I suspect, let's have a look, let's make sure I get this right before we do it, and I'm doing this live. Normally I'd edit this and this would be sexy as hell, but it's not. So we can get a Foot Birthday there who's 90 rated. There you go, so he's 54 for an 89. Okay, so the difference not being massive. You could get a Foot Birthday 120. Let's have a look at the cheapest one. So Foot Birthday you can get. So Foot Birthday you can get around 100 grand, maybe probably less if you snipe. So you could get a tradable similar version to him for the same money. This is obviously an SBC. This, once you've got it, you can't, you know, sort of go back and trade him again. All you can do is stick him in another SBC if you so wish. So that is the quandary you have. Now the big thing is you might have cards hanging around your club that you don't want anymore. It's becoming the last 2 months of the game and you want to just stick stuff in there, and you're a big Kai Havertz fan and you're thinking, crap, I just want him. I don't want to go out and buy him and use up my coins. I want to use up the cards that I have that are no good to man nor beast. Then in that case, this is your best option, clearly. So what does he look like? Yeah, he's 6'2", medium. Never had a problem with the medium. I've had many Kai Havertz cards over the last year. As you know, I've always tend to default back to Bundesliga. I am again now, as you could probably see from the snippet of my team just a minute ago. Clearly going back to Bundesliga again. But yeah, you've got medium there, guys. You've got left foot. You've got 4-star. He just feels great on the ball. He's tall. He's got a lean body type, so again, nice and easy to move around. He's genuinely really good. Now, this is really good stats as well for a 90 rated that's costing you 80 grand and probably free-ish if you've got cards within your club. You've got 83 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, nice. We've got 94 attacking position, 92 finishing. That is very good with 83 shot power, 85 long shots with 81 volleys and 78 penalties. They're all green. He is a goal machine from Cam, guys. He is a massive goal machine. Stick a card on him and you've got pretty much the same stats as his Tots card there for shooting wise. So yeah, you know, you're not far away from that, and that's one of his big pulls, is he is a goal scoring. He is your Frank Lampard of Germany, you know, if you like. He is your goal scoring midfielder. This is the reason why Man United are sniffing around him at the moment. Which is weird, seeing as they've just got Bruno Fernandes, who's exactly the same player. But yeah, you've got 89 passing, which is 92 vision, 82 crossing. You're not going to take free kicks with him, but you are going to take short passing with him, because he's got 95. He's got 87 long passing and 89 curve. He's got 85 agility, 79 balance, 89 reactions, 95 ball control, 92 dribbling and 92 composure. They are brilliant for a 90 rated card, guys. You know, what you got to remember is not everybody's gone out there and managed to bag themselves a team full of tots. This is a great card if you are one of those people, and I do talk to you guys, and I know, you know, I've helped with certain people's teams. They've asked me to go on share play and help get players into their club. This player would certainly suit you. So again, obviously there's a definite pull towards a player like Kai Havertz like this. He's got 84 heading. He is great at heading, by the way. He's really good. It's one of his massive traits there. He's got 79 jumping, 76 jumping, sorry, 90 stamina, so he's an all-gamer, and 72 strength with 45 aggression. He's quite placid. It does have absolute traits coming out the wazoo. He's got finesse shot, long shot taker, long passer, playmaker, outside foot, technical dribbler, partridge in a pear tree. Genuinely, he's a really good card, guys. Well deserved to win the the old player of the month. Really good to see it come back. I want to salute. There's a lot of things wrong with EA at the moment, a lot. But I'm going to say he's priced reasonably. Really is. 84 rated player, no special cards needed. Not bad for a 90 rated. You could even do this and call it SBC fodder, because it's going to be hard to go out there and get yourself a 90, 80 rated, 89 rated player for the same sort of money. So if you need him for an SBC maybe, and you've got to gain a load of cards stuck in your team that you don't want at a lower level, so 84s, 83s and stuff, and you can do it, then this might be another answer. Or you might just be a big Kai Havertz fan. Either way, I'm really glad to see it back, guys. I'm really glad to see Kai Havertz win it. And the choice is yours. Go out and get yourself a tradable version. You could probably get yourself a birthday one for a similar price. You could get yourself an 89 that isn't going to be all that different. Player of the like a team of the week one for a lot cheaper, 30 grand cheaper, and they're tradable. Or if you have a massive amount of cards knocking around your club and you don't know what to do with them, and you fancy yourself a 90 rated Kai Havertz, that is what you could do. There you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care of yourself, and if you can, find someone you can. Bye bye.